Hello, my name is Dale, and I'm new to beekeeping, and this is my adventures in beekeeping. I'm really excited to go to the Bluegrass Beekeeping School in Frankfort, Kentucky on March the 7th. So maybe I'll see you there. The keynote speaker is Clarence Collison, and from what I can tell from looking up information about him, it's going to be some good information that he's going to give us. So today I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is all of my 10 frames for my Man Lake unassembled kit that I got are now all assembled. I used my jig that my father-in-law and my son and my father-in-law helped me put together. And so that's the good news. The bad news is when I pushed the record, when I was actually doing the work, I don't know what happened, but it didn't record. So I would like to show you the jig that we built, and I have at least one question. So first thing is, I'll just transfer these over to the box. This is really cool. I'm getting excited about getting bees into the box and into these frames. It's March the 1st, so it's 2020. It's going to be very interesting to see this come together. So my first question is, when you assemble, do you put 2 nails here or just 1? And I put 1 here and 1 here, but is it recommended to put 2 or just 1? Second question that I have is, this is perforated right here. I don't know if you can see on the edge of the foundation, that's perforated. Does that mean you're supposed to break that off before putting it in the frame? I don't know the answer to that. If you know the answer, please let me know. And then the other thing I wanted to do real quick is just check square here. And yeah, the jig that my son and father-in-law helped me put together is working really good. All right, so I want to show you the jig. There's a bunch of these out on the web, and I based this on some measurements that I got from Fall Line Ridge, and this is the jig. And I modified a little bit. I did see another video that did this too, but the idea is that you would put these dowels in here like this, and I don't have any more because all of mine are assembled. And then you would put your ends in here and the ends in here, and then you put your top on, glue it, and nail it. All worked really well. So I just want to show you the measurements of this box. One important measurement is the distance between here, and that needs to be 17 7/8. Yes, the distance this way should be just a little bit bigger than this. The measurement of all of your frames together, squeezed together. So that is, and they give it a little bit of room for working. It should be like 14 inches. And from the measurements that I did and the way that this got built, this was built with 14 and a half. So there's a lot of play. So when I put my ends in here, it kind of zigzagged back and forth a little bit. But everything worked out anyway. So the other important measurement is the distance, if you're using dowels, is the distance between that side of that dowel and this side of this dowel. And that should be 16 3/4. Should be 16 3/4. And I'll put those in the comments. Thanks to everybody who's ever made one of these in the past for showing me how to do it and how to put it together. It's really simple, and if you're going to do even 10 frames, I think it would be to your benefit, and it's been to my benefit. Essentially, I just had my brother and father-in-law just screwed this box together with 4 screws on that end, 4 screws on this end, and then those appropriate measurements. And then we drilled the holes. Notice that my holes are probably bigger than they need to be. They're a 3/4 inch dowel and a 3/4 inch hole. Is a little bit, we had to adjust it a little bit, but it worked great. I had those 2 questions. One is, should I put 2 nails in here or just 1? And the second question is, should I break this tab off? Please give me the answer to that in the comments. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll see you at the Bluegrass Beekeeper School. And God bless everyone. Thank you very much for watching.